Bear with me here, everybody. Just bear with me here. Bear with me here. Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I need to get out of the way here involving this. Okay. What is up, everybody? This is DC Twitch coming at you guys again with another video. When I woke up this morning, I was not expecting to have to do this. But somebody decided that, they're going to not only insult the work and sacrifice that I've put in, but they're going to try and twist the narrative to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. And the fact that I've known this person for 6 years, though, and I tried my hardest to get them to understand what was going on and what is they needed to do to stop. And despite the fact that over the past 6 months, they have not changed one bit. Over these past 6 years, I considered this person to be a friend, that being Jan. And throughout these 6 years, I thought that me and him was cool. We were cool. And then something happened. And it brought me back to Far Cry 3. It brought me back to the main antagonist, Voss, who you see on my screen right there, when he asked the protagonist, did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. What happened with Jan over these past 6 years was the literal definition of insanity. Now, long story short, for the past 11 years, as he puts it, though, he's been fighting with the same group of people over and over and over and over again. I met him back in 2018. I was aware what was going on, and I tried not to get involved with it. That wasn't until they started to come after me. And then I got involved. And then the more I got involved, the more I started thinking, wait a minute, though. There's two sides to this story. Jan was telling me his side, but the other side, aka as he calls them, the trolls, they weren't necessarily telling me their side. And my assumption at the time was that they saw me, because I was friends with Jan, I was an enemy. And I don't blame them for that. I don't fault them for that. Anyone with some common sense would think that. But then what happened, and fast forward, I started telling Jan, why don't you just leave him alone? Just leave him alone. Let it be. They're talking shit about you. They're talking about your kids. They're talking about all this other stuff. But what exactly can you do besides take them to court? Besides taking them to court. Other guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was I had to let my dog back in. But yeah, where was I at? Yeah, I was basically telling Jan, why don't you just leave it be? Stop making videos about them. Stop posting about them. Leave it be. If you're not going to take them to court, then why do you keep firing back? And then I said this for years, kept saying it for years. But Jan was like, oh, don't tell me what to do. I'm not going to stop. This isn't going to end until they're dead and all this other stuff. And it was at that point when he said that. Here's the thing. I did agree with what he said, that this isn't going to end until the people involved are no longer part of this earth. Because, like I said, this has been going on for 11 years. And I still stand by that. But it got to the point for me where I was just getting tired of the messages. I was getting tired of going to his channel and seeing him constantly talk about the same thing over and over and over again. And despite the fact that what Jan thinks that me and him are no longer friends because I sided with the trolls, that is anything but. The truth of the matter is that I left because I was sick and tired of the drama. I was sick and tired of being involved in the drama. Now, many people would say, Twitch, why didn't you just walk away? Why didn't you just silently cut him off? Why didn't you just say anything? I could have done that. But the thing about it is this, though. I cared too much about Jan at that time. And to an extent, even now as I'm making this video, and to you, Jan, you can try and twist this narrative all you want. You can say whatever helps you sleep at night. To an extent, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because back in January, when we had that falling out, I mentioned back in January, I said to myself then, and I told Jedi this, and Jedi can confirm this. I told Jedi this exactly. I said, Jedi, he is going to lose a lot of people if he doesn't stop. I was just, quote unquote, the first domino of the fall. I had no idea that over the span of the next 6 months that me being the first domino to fall would cause a ripple effect. That it would literally cause a chain reaction. Because what happened last week, no matter of fact, no, not just last week, but over the span of the past month, 2 other people that I'm really good friends with, one of those people in the chat right now, that being Jedi, left. And then just the other day, Dragon left. And Dragon made a video, which I saw. And everything that Dragon said was 100% correct. He could have easily stopped entertaining the nonsense, let this go. Because the thing about it is this. Jan likes to say that none of us know what he's going through. Jan knows very well that I am part of a community where the stuff that he's going through with the trolling and the harassment and the lies and the BS, that is every day. That is every single day in that community. People are more concerned about trying to make fantasy characters. Granted, I understand. People put in a lot of work. They want to showcase their work because it's art. Hey, you want to showcase your art? You go for it. Showcase your art. Some of the work, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the work some of these people put in to their cause in this community, I couldn't do that shit. But the stuff regarding the lies and the BS, that stuff's commonplace in that community. I've experienced it firsthand. I mean, not directly at me, but I have experienced people being attacked. As a matter of fact, someone I currently follow right now is currently going back and forth with somebody over a freaking created character. Because that person believes that the other person stole their work because the call looks somewhat identical to theirs. You know, that right there is an entirely different mountain to climb. I'm not going to get into that. My problem is this. For Jan to say that we don't know what he's going through, trust me, I know exactly what he's going through because I experience it on a regular basis. So he can't say that. And another thing, there was something that he posted on his community page that I actually have. As a matter of fact, I have a few of them though. So here's what we do. I have some screenshots here. Oh, give me a second, guys. I actually have some screenshots here. I'm going to pull up something real quick, just so I can make sure that I am telling the honest truth about this matter. Okay, so we are going to dissect this. So yeah, let us dissect these real quick. I got 5 of them here. We're going to dissect these. Now, just to be clear, before I get into this, though, I am not going to criticize Jan. I am just going to speak the honest truth as to what I didn't like, as to what I believe is the truth, though, because most of the stuff that he said here, though, also involves Jedi and Dragon. So I can't really speak on behalf of them, though, but I am still going to address this matter. Anyway, let's go through these real quick because I kind of want to look through these. Okay, so here was the first one that he said. This is the first one that he said. He said, I'm going to put this out there, too. You may have all those degrees, no one hiring you. Keep the job you have. Trying to do your own business, which not your own business. You're just under a company selling products no one wants. I know I tried the same company once long ago. I'm not even going to address these next 2 sentences. I just want to focus on these 3. You may have all these degrees and no one's hiring you. Let me explain this to you, Jan. And I want you to listen to me very carefully. You have no idea what I'm currently doing outside of YouTube. All you know is that I have degrees. As for the whole thing about no one hiring me, why do you say that? Why did you say that? Is it because you're jealous? Just like how you said that I was jealous? Because you have all these nice things. You have a house and all this stuff. Dude, yeah, you have a house. You have your own place. Good for you. Congratulations. But for you to come out and say you may have all those degrees that no one's hiring me, you have no idea what it is that I'm doing to improve my qualifications. As a matter of fact, I can tell you what I'm doing to improve my qualifications, to better myself, to allow myself to get hired. Right now, everyone, I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in cybersecurity. I currently have 2 degrees that I can show you involving, right now, I have both an associate and a bachelor's degree in computer information systems. On top of that, I'm also learning how to code so that I can eventually learn how to make websites just like YouTube. So for all this whole no one's hiring me. Yeah, no one's hiring me right now because I'm doing all I can to improve my chances to get hired. So yeah, we're going to put an X by that. Keep the job you have. No, I'm not going to keep the job I have though. Because I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to aim higher. I'm trying to, as I tell people, keep striving, thriving, climbing, and grinding. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's another X. Trying to do your own business, which not your own business. You're just on a company selling products no one wants. I know I tried the same company once long ago. Okay, let me explain something to you. Yes, I was doing the business. Yes, I tried. And yes, I might have prematurely given up. But it wasn't for the reason that you think. I didn't stop it because I failed. I stopped because my plate was full. And unlike you, the people that sponsored me, I sat with them for almost 2 hours and had a conversation with them. And you know what they didn't do? They did not say, oh, if you give up, you're not seizing opportunity. They completely understood that I was in school. They completely understood that I was doing the coding thing. And you know what they said? The both of them said, Derek, because that's my first name, Derek. I'm gonna use my first name. They said, Derek, we proud of you. We rooting for you. To us, you family. When you ready to come back, you let us know. You let us know. They didn't, criticize me. They completely understood that I was in school and that I already had stuff, and that I already had engagements and goals prior to me even meeting them. And I'm going to be honest with you. I am grateful for those two. Hell, I'm grateful for the people that I met through them. And I consider those people to be family. And I love them. So for this talk about my own business, yeah, here's the thing. It wasn't just my own business. I was part of a team. A team that followed the same philosophy that I followed before I met them, looking to pull people up. And they understood I needed to take a break because I had to finish what I already had started. So you can stop with all that BS. That's already 3. That right there is already 3. Next one. He says, Twitch, I'm looking at your videos. Am I missing something? 1 view per hour, if that. What do I need to lie about, Twitch? Again, you're just making yourself look bad. I've never said nothing that wasn't true. This proves it. Okay. Here's another flag on the play. 15-yard penalty. Because you see these videos right here? All these videos right here? Yo, check this out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little sideways view here. We're going to do a little sideways glance here, people. All right. As you can see, here's my Twitch channel, right? Here's my Twitch channel. Let's scroll down. Oh, look at this. The Stellar Blade Part 1. Matter of fact, I got a better picture. Let me find the other picture. I got the other picture somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Yep, here it is. Yep. Here's the other picture. Yep. Here's the better picture. The one that actually has like the actual timestamps on it. Because this bottom one right here it got cut off. All right. So, you see these 4 videos right here? Look at this. All 4 of these videos are right here on my Twitch channel. 1 minute 44 and 16, 1 minute 44 minutes and 17. It's the exact same video. YouTube just rounded it up. 3 hours, 15 minutes and 57 seconds. 3 hours, 15 minutes and 58 seconds. Same video. Rise of the Ronin stream. Part 5. 4 hours, 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Rounded up to 29. Stellar Blade. 4 hours, 27 minutes and 0 seconds. Okay. So, the fact that you said what you said about that, saying that, what do you need to lie about? Dude, these are Twitch uploads, bruh. And anyone with some common sense knows that YouTube doesn't really promote Twitch uploads on your channel unless you happen to be making them money. Because everyone knows exactly how YouTube and Twitch are in direct competition. So that right there, that's another thing that's wrong. Next. This one up over here. You can lie all you like, Twitch. Good for you. Good for you. Got degrees. I never made fun of it, did I? Technically, you did when you said that no one's hiring me. So, yeah, that's a lie. They did. They did. You need to rethink the situation. Yeah, they did. They did. But unlike you, dude, I didn't hold it. Hey, what's up, Everett? But unlike you, Jan, I didn't hold that against them because you want to know the reason why? I don't know them. And as far as I'm concerned, my only assumption is that the only reason why they did that was because I was a victim of association with you. Because the truth of the matter is this: I've spoken to Tots. And believe it or not, despite the fact what Jan likes to say about Tots is actually very intelligent. He's a smart guy. He's a real smart guy. And he's told me, and the thing about it is, we've had conversations before. He's told me the reason why, here's the thing, the reason why he went ghost all those multiple times, bro, he was just tired of the bullshit. And then in a sense, and the thing about it is, in a sense, he was kind of in the same boat with me, Jedi, and Dragon. He just didn't understand what we were doing and why we were doing it at the time. And the thing about it is, though, the reason why me, Jedi, and Dragon were backing Jan was simple. Because Jan at the time was supporting us. Jan was showing up to our streams. He was showing up. He was giving us likes. He was plugging our stuff. And then he stopped. Then he stopped. And he went back to doing and then he went back to the usual. Posting community posts, making videos and stuff, all this stuff. And then he says, when it came to you, when I need someone to talk to, I'm assuming that he's saying, when I came to you, no, I think he meant to say, I came to you when I needed someone to talk to. Yeah, you did, but most of those conversations was you complaining about Tots and Venom and Sugar and Shuggy and Fraggle. And once again, just like I said earlier, I was getting tired of that. Here's my thing. What I want to hear from people, because I'm currently going through the same thing right now with another person. What I want to hear from people, I don't want to hear negative shit. I want to hear positive. I want to hear shit like, no, here's what I want to hear. No, here's what I want to hear from Jan. I want to hear something like, hey, yo, Twitch, guess what, bruh? I got a car. Got my own place. Hey, yo, Twitch, check out this graphic, bruh. Check out this graphic, bruh. I got this popcorn machine, Twitch. I made some Frito-Lay baked, Twitch. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear positive stuff, man. I don't want to hear negative. But you can't stop that, you see? You can't stop that. Here's the thing about me. I can understand if Jan came to me, then that's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing, though, Dragon. Jan was never like... Well, he did. Well, no. It was never him initiating conversation with, hey, yo, bro, how you doing? It was always me having to say, hey, Jan, what's up, bruh? How you doing, bro? Hope you doing well. And then, he would say everything's all right, but then sometimes it would just spiral back down to the whole, this is what Venom said, this is what Sugi said, this is what Fraggle said, this is what Talk said. And then I'm like, and the thing about it is, I'm saying in the back of my mind, I'm like, y'all, man, just stop, bruh, stop, bruh. Or hey, check out Cleanest Break. Yeah, exactly. At least crack a joke with him or something, And trust me when I say, I tried so damn hard. I tried so damn hard to get this man to understand. But he, and still to this day, even now, because he put up a community post where he got on Dragon, where he was like instead of you instead of you making a video instead of you making a video from a video game, how about you just make a standard video? And then he went on to say, I'm gonna make a video. And then about 30 minutes ago, he going to say, I'm not gonna waste my breath. Why would you tell somebody, instead of you making a video from playing a video game, you make a video, you just make a regular video, and then go and say, I'm gonna make a video, and then you immediately backtrack and then say, I'm not gonna waste my breath? What does that say? What does that say about you? He then goes on to say, I'll just tell the truth here. You was more worried about your likes and dislikes on your channel. You talked about yourself 99% of the time. That's narcissistic. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. Yeah, way back in the day when I first met y'all, yeah, I was concerned about my views. But here's the thing. Here's the truth of the matter, though. Let me go to my channel real quick. And the thing about it is, just to also be clear about this. You see, what y'all didn't do, because I actually mentioned this in the freaking community post, you can actually see this. Right? Look at this, though. The last video, here's the thing, the last true upload that wasn't live was this video was way back 9 months ago, was an IPW video, was a triple threat match. All of these videos right here were all Twitch uploads. See, look, it's 1 view here, 1 view here, 3 views here, 1 view here. 20 views though, man. I managed to get 20 views onto the Stellar Blade video. Okay, but here's the thing. But here's the one thing that Jan never did. He never went to my live videos. Yeah, my views are everywhere, but look at this. When I came back and did a wrestling show, but look at my views. 102, 147. Yeah, then that's like, yeah, here's the thing. My channel is known for the wrestling stuff. Here's the thing though, guys. And here's the one thing that y'all doesn't understand. I'm not going to get as many views from anything else that's not wrestling. And the thing about it is, I have accepted that. I accepted that back in 2021. My channel has been all about having fun. It has not been about me making all these videos talking about drama. Is my channel squeaky clean? No. Have I made videos talking about people in the past? Oh, you bet your ass. But not every single video. That is what I mean by insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again. Hoping that stuff changes. That right there is what I mean by insanity. And another thing he says, here's another thing, he was afraid to stand up to them. That's not true. That is 100% a lie. That's 100% a lie. 100% a lie. I spoke. Here's the thing, though. I got tagged in the past. I got tagged on my Twitter page by Tots and Venom. And I spoke to them directly in DMs. So that's a lie. Where we at now? What? 4, 5? 5 lies already, bruh? But yeah, I always had your back, not just in background. Okay. That, to an extent, is the truth. I will accept that. That is the truth. I actually have a backbone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will agree with that. That's the truth. So me losing friends over lies, I'm not worried or cared. So from you saying that you truly did not care that your actions was going to cause me, Jedi, and Dragon to walk away. So from that, am I to assume that you, Jan, truly did not care about us as friends and you only saw us as a punching bag? You saw us as ammunition that you could use to fire back at them. They made their life choices. I'm happy with mine. You clearly aren't. You clearly are not happy with your life choices, though, because you wanted the reason why you're still making videos. You're still on your community page posting. You went from trashing Tots, Venom, Shuggy, and Fraggle to now trashing us. And here's the thing, I now honestly believe, Jan, that you truly did not give a damn about us. Because if you did, Jan, you would have done all that you could. You would have flown in like Superman, and you would have been like, your beef with me, not with them. And as far as, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, Jan, you never once did that. And then on top of that, this might be a little small thing, but I used to notice this all the time. Whenever you used to mention people, you always used to mention Jedi and Dragon. All the time. But you never once put me into that loop. When it came to you being thankful for stuff, you always mention those two, but never me. Why? Was I just another target? Was I just another weapon for you to use? Is that what it is? Was I just another weapon? If so, that is absolutely disgusting. I never once weaponized you. I never once weaponized Dragon. I never once weaponized Jedi. If nothing else, Jan, I will say this. I am thankful for one thing. I'm thankful that I was able to meet Jedi and Dragon through you. So for that, I will give you my thanks. Thank you. But let's move on. I got two more to go through. Or Panda. I don't really know Panda Jedi, unfortunately, though. I don't think I've ever seen Panda show up in my stream, so I don't really know him, though. But still, truth. But yeah, he did make another community post that said, "I approved my post. Gonna keep doing me. Keep hating. I care less." Okay. You said, was it 3 or 4 days ago, you put up a community post saying that you were going to go your own way and that you was going to start fresh. when you said you was going to start fresh, I'm pretty sure the three of us all assumed that you were going to delete, or even not delete, private every single video you made regarding the trolls. Guess what? There's still videos up of you. They may not have the troll's name in the title, but the video is talking about them. So you're not starting fresh. When you start fresh, you clean it up. You clean up your act. But what happened? You folded. You folded because then that's like, and the thing about it is this, you can't get mad at me for leaving the post that I left. Then that's like, you can't get mad at me for leaving the post when I had said, and I quote, he's talking about starting fresh. I give him a week before he goes back to his normal ways. And that's exactly what I said, not exactly word for word, but to summarize it, that's exactly what I told Fraggle. And look what happened. You just couldn't stay away. You couldn't start fresh. You went to her page, saw it, screenshotted it, put it on your community post, and then you tried to twist the narrative, dude. And then you tried to twist the narrative. And that right there is your biggest problem, bruh. You get on me for associating with them. But here's the thing, bruh. That's my decision. You're not my dad. You're not a family member. You don't tell me what to do. I make my own decisions. And like I said before, Tots, Shuggy, Venom, and Fraggle could have easily told me, you know what, fuck you. Fuck off. We don't care if you're no longer friends with him. We still gonna troll your ass. That would have been my problem. That would have been my problem for me to handle. Not you, me, because I made the decision to reach out to them. But thankfully, they were willing to hear me out. But they were willing to give me a chance. Because here's the thing. I honestly believe that even before we had the falling out, they were starting to see that I was not a follower. I was not a follower as they assumed I was. I was walking my own path. I was making my own decisions. And then he goes on to say, but don't ever doubt me. I don't need to lie about certain situations. Bruh. Yon. But L.A. Noir, bruh. I'm pressing the doubt button on this hard. You have been. You've been twisting the narrative, bruh. You've been twisting the narrative about many of certain things. Can that be considered lying? I would think so. So Twitch, never tell me to get off of YouTube and get my life straight ever again. Okay. Here's the thing. When we had that conversation a couple of months ago, that whole conversation, at least for me, was all about closure. It was about me getting closure. My goal was not to be friends with Yon anymore. I was just like, okay, he reached out to me. I said what I needed to say. We're done. Yon goes on YouTube and makes a video mentioning my name, telling everybody that me and him are talking again. To cover my ass, I deleted the post. I deleted the message because I knew what was going to happen before it happened. Jan was going to screenshot it. He was going to put it on his community page. And then we was going to start this whole ride again. And I was like, no. I say no, you can't make me go. And in that message, I specifically said, I think you should get off of YouTube for a while. I never said, Jan, you need to get off of YouTube. I say you need to get off of YouTube for a while. Go on vacation, take a trip, enjoy life. But according to him, all he saw was Twitch is telling me to get off of YouTube. No, I'm not telling you to get off of YouTube, dude. I wanted. Now, I will admit, I could have worded that a little bit better. That's my fault. I will admit, yeah, that was messed up. Man, that was a slip up on my part. I'm not afraid to admit that. That was a slip up on my part. I could have had said something along the lines of, Jan, I think you should take a break off of YouTube for a bit, go on vacation, enjoy life. I could have worded that a little bit better. And that's my fault. And for that, I apologize to you, Jan. I apologize for that. Then he goes on to say, in 3 years, I came from having nothing, barely eating, to having everything I ever wanted. Oh, and a place of my own, I might add, during hard times. Why would you say on a place of my own, I might add? Are you trying to make it seem like your life is better than mine just because you have a place to stay? Let me tell you something over here right now. Jedi has his own place to stay. Dragon got his own place to stay. But does that make them better than me? No. And on top of that, and the thing about it is on top of that, they would never say that to me because you want to know the reason why? They got enough respect for me and they know what I'm going through. They know that I'm up out here hustling, that I'm up out here trying to better myself. I'm going to school. I'm doing the coding, all while working full time at a job. You see, that's the one thing that Jan doesn't understand. Yeah, I may not have my own place, but I'm trying. And while I'm trying, I got my friends. I got my family who love me, who want to see me win. You, Jan, based off of these few screenshots that I said, especially with the one where you said, oh, you got all these degrees and no one's hiring you, keep the job that you have. All that tells me is that you jealous. You don't want to see me win. And that's fine, though, bruh. You don't want to see me win. That's fine, bruh. You can do me a favor, Jan. You can go and sit in the sideline and watch me win. Watch me be the main eventer that I want to become. Because that's the thing about me, though. I want to be a main eventer, not a mid-carder. Exactly, Dragon. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand the fact that not everyone can get their own place. Not everyone can be able to afford their own place. Because the thing about it is, I'm going to be real with you though. Living here in Virginia is freaking expensive. Living in Virginia is freaking expensive. I'm not sure how much it costs to live in Michigan, and I'm not going to look it up. But living in the state of Virginia, especially because Virginia is a Commonwealth state, for the people that don't know anything about, then that's this. For the people that don't know, Commonwealth states, their rate is higher. Because the thing about it is this though. Part of the taxes you pay go right Here's the thing. Part of the money that you make from your job, the Commonwealth, that part of the state, has to get their cut as well. So then that's like, so for me, when I get taxed on my paycheck and it says state tax, part of that money is going to the Commonwealth as well. So, you can't, the fact that he said that was just completely and utterly messed up. Difference between me and you, I'm a survivalist. I should have been dead years ago. You making it seem like you're the only person who's struggling right now. You're not the only person, though, who is currently struggling to survive out here. It's not just about you. The world does not, the world does not revolve around you. I know how to survive in this world. I hang with the same people and mindset as me. I can live off of $3 for a week if really needed to. If I think I'm going to say if I really needed to. Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. That shows, no, you know what that tells me on? That tells me that you are indeed conservative, though. You don't got to gloat about that. That tells me that you're conservative. You are, I'm going to tell you right now, you are a lot more conservative than some people I know. You know how to manage your money. That's good. I'm street smart as well as book smart. Deadly combo, because I'm not stupid. I know a lot of people who are like that. I know a lot of people who are like that as well. Okay. Plus, here's the thing. If you really want to get to it, I know everyone's tricks. You can't play me. I know what you think before you think them. Are you psychic? Huh? Can you see the future? That sounds like a flex right there. That sounds like a flex. I know what you think before you think them. That sounds like a flex. You trying to flex? You psychic, bro? Like, if that's the case, if you psychic, yawn, bruh, you need to be, instead of you wasting your time, though, I'm telling you right now, instead of you wasting your time talking trash about people on YouTube, though, man, you need to play the lottery or something, bruh. Know what you think before you think them, bro. Shoot, man, if I had that power, man, shit. Anyway, what you plan before you plan them? Oh, is that right? You know what I'm gonna plan before I plan it. Okay. Okay, if that's the case, though, Jan, let me ask you a question. Did you know? Here's the thing. Did you know that I was going to start attending school 8 years ago? But it was already known. What's up, Brandon? What's up, bro? Yeah. But did you know that I was planning on learning how to code? Did you know that I was planning on moving to Virginia? Huh? No, you didn't. That's another flex and fail. That's a fail. I've been doing this for far too long. I see everything coming before it comes. As Jedi on that part. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jedi, let me ask you a serious question, bro. So Jedi, let me ask you a serious question, bro. Oh, does y'all have foresight? Is he secretly a Pokemon? Is he a Hoot Hoot? Does he have the foresight ability where he can see stuff before it happens? I already know the answer to that, though. I'm just asking. I'm just asking you, bro. I already know the answer, though. I already know you're gonna say no. But it's like, I'm just curious. That's just funny. All right, last one. We're gonna cover this. No one likes the truth. You was never in my situations. You never went through what I went through. You never had death threats. You never had the police calling you. Jedi has. You and Twitch never been through what I've been through. He could have told me Max was going to dominate F1 for the next 3 seasons. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Oh, okay, that was funny. Yo, I'm going to pin that. Hold up. Oh, no, I got to pin that. Yo, that was funny, bro. He could have told me Max was going to dominate F1 for the next 3 seasons. Damn. Oh, I know I'm meant to be serious about this, but I'm trying to have fun with this. I'm trying to laugh about this too a bit, though, even though this is meant to be serious. But yeah, he said, you never had the police call on you, Jedi has. You and Twitch never been through what I've been through. Only Jedi and I have. Your talking does nothing for me. If you're stick up for Twitch, I think I meant to say, if you stick up for Twitch, you hate the truth. Okay. Let's get one thing straight. You are right. I've never been in your situation because I don't live your life. You never went through what I went through. Yeah, you're right. You've never had death threats. Yeah, I've had at least one death threat from the community I'm a part of, because that is a regular thing in the call community. Believe it or not, people take the call stuff way too fucking seriously. You never had the police called on you. Jedi has. Yeah, you're right. I've never had the police called on me. And I should hope not that I never have the police called on me. You and Twitch never been through what I've been through. Yeah, you're right. But here's the thing. You out here acting like you're the only person that has experienced this. And you're not. I'm going to say this once again, Jan. You obviously, it's clear as day. You have narcissistic tendencies. You have narcissistic tendencies, bruh. And in regards to Jedi, what's up, Odds? What's up, Odds? I'm sorry, Odds, though. I'm sorry, Odds. I am currently addressing something that needs to be addressed real quick. But yeah, in regards to Jedi being having the police called on him, yeah, he's told me that. But the thing about Jedi is this. Jedi decided to take the high road with this matter. He never once made videos. He never once made community posts. I'm aware that Jedi was threatened. Hell, Jedi got doxxed one time. He showed me screenshots of that. Of the fact that the trolls showed his address, showed his phone number. But do you see Jedi out here making videos, going on his community page, non-stop posting? No. Do you want to know why? Because Jedi knows how to... Because the thing about it is, though, because Jedi has learned not to address the trolls and how not to react the same way that you have. I know, continue. I'm impressed on how you have grown on YouTube as a person. Yeah, thank you for that, Odds. Thank you. And the thing about it is this. Let me give you guys an example. Odds knows. Odds is part of the same community that I'm a part of. Odds knows how deep the rabbit hole goes. He knows about the stuff that we go through on a regular basis. He himself doesn't go through it because he's not on Twitter, though, which is a positive thing, mind you, though. Good job for you there, Odds. Good job for you there, Odds. But Odds is aware of how this community is, about how people get death threats and the racism and the sexism and the homophobia and all this stuff because despite the fact you try to avoid it, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid it because you're going to hear about it. But it's how you react to it. It's how you, and that's like, but how you react to it is how people are going to view you in the long run. Now, they're just like for me. I've experienced it firsthand. But you don't see me going on Twitter targeting people. You don't see me going on you don't see me going on Twitter calling out people. I keep it to myself. I keep it Malphite. I keep it rock solid. And I keep myself down to earth. I keep myself down to earth. And then just like I said, I am grateful for everything that I have gotten over these past 7 years that I've been doing YouTube. I am grateful to have met people like Odds. I'm grateful to have met people like Jedi and Dragon. And you know, I could go on and on and on. Mind you, I went 6 months before I got my first view. And that December, I got a message. No, I got a party invite from someone I didn't even know. And that was how I met Odds. I met Odds through those people. And one of the people said to me on that day, bruh, you out here killing it. And then as I kept going, I met my friend Apex. Apex to this day still said something to me that still sticks to me in the back of my mind to this very day. Apex said, don't you stop. You doing good. Love your energy. You keep going. You don't stop. And that was 6 years ago. And look at where I'm at now. Dare I say, this was a blessing. Me starting my YouTube channel was a blessing because you know the thing about it is, it helped me to learn more about the gifts that I had. And it also taught me how to address people, how to handle people. Yes, I've slipped up. Yes, I've made mistakes, but I know how to own up to them. I can own up to them. I can tell somebody, you know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry. Because 9 times out of 10, if you just admit to your screw ups right then and there, you admit that you're wrong, people are going to be more willing to associate with you than if you were to be like Jan and just constantly double down. And that is the one thing that Jan doesn't understand. Every single time he goes to one of those pages, one of those people's pages, all he's doing, you know what's happening though? All right, Dragon. But thanks for stopping by, bro. Yeah, what Jan is doing is that, you know what he's doing? He's constantly opening up that box, hoping that something else, then it's like hoping that something is going to appear. It's like you, I'm telling you right now, it's like you go into your refrigerator, you open it up, and there's nothing in there. But you close it, and you open it back up. Close it, open it back up. Close it, open it back up. Close it, open it back up. Once again, going back to the whole definition of insanity. Going back to that whole definition of insanity. And this is what Jan's been doing. He's been doing it in different ways, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. It all boils down to that exact same foundation. That exact same foundation. And unfortunately, I can't do anything to help him. Neither can Jedi. And dare I say, I don't think no one can help him. The only person that can help Jan is himself. Because right now, like I said before, I don't know who Jan is anymore. I remember Jan as a person who made videos. And here's another thing. Jan, I don't know, bruh. I know how much, but this has hurt you. And then I know how much all this drama has affected you, bruh. But dude, you need to smile more, bruh. You need to smile more. You need to laugh. That is one thing that you haven't done in a long time. Have you truly had a laugh? And no, I'm not talking about one of these little fake, one of these little fake ha 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 things though. You know, I'm talking about a true laugh. Just like how when Jedi mentioned he could have told me Max Verstappen was going to dominate F1 for the next 3 seasons. That made me laugh. And do you want to know why that made me laugh? Because that was out of left field. I wasn't expecting to see that coming. That was funny. That laugh that I did early in that video when Jedi said that, that wasn't forced. That shit was legitimately funny. That is the main reason why I am blessed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to cry right now, but I'm trying not to cry. But I am blessed that my mom, rest in peace, that my mom met Adrian. That my mom met Adrian, who is my dad. My other dad, though. I had 3 dads, by the way. I have 3 dads. Then that's like I have 3 dads. Then that's like I have 3 dads. And through it all, I have 2 moms, that being my grandmother and my biological mom, and I have 3 people that I could also consider to be moms. One of them I made a video about a couple of years ago, and that was regarding Lashana and her mom, who passed away. And even to this day, I miss her. But it was through her, and the thing about it is, when you guys hear me say that Lashana is my sister, it's because of her mom. It's because of her mom. I was that close to Lashana that her mom saw me as a son. I got another person, good friend of mine, Daryl. His mom. I haven't seen her in a while though, but when my grandfather passed away back in 2014, 2015. It's been a long time. No, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. My bad. It was 2017. My bad. It was 2017 that he passed away. When he passed away in 2017, Daryl's mom allowed me to stay at their place. I stayed there for about a week, grieving. But I realized that I had to stand up. I stayed there for a week. I dusted myself off, went back to work. Yeah, it was hard. It was difficult. That I lost the person that guided me through my entire life, that saw me grow up and become the person that I was. I can consider her a mom. And of course, my supervisor right now. When Jan told me, you keep the job you have, I'm going to tell you right now, I could have left Lowe's 2 years ago. But you know what the thing about it is, though? I stayed there because of my supervisor. And here's the thing, though. I call my supervisor mom. Because you want to know the reason why? She looks out for us as if we were her own children. She don't care how old you are. She don't care though, man. You work under her, you her child. And she look out for us. She look out for us. So I'm thankful for that. That is the reason why I haven't left. I haven't left my job at Lowe's. But she knows what I'm doing. And I keep her updated all the time. So you talking about you keep the job that I have. So Yon, you talk about you keep the job that I have though, man. You have no idea the reason why I'm still working at Lowe's. And then the last thing. This is when he goes after Dragon. He says, Dragon, you can kiss my ass too. You didn't live in a motel, did you? You lived at home. I didn't have the money to do what I wanted. So you coming at me does no good. You didn't have the nerve to say, I'm not going to be your friend no more. You just blocked me. At least I gave Jedi some respect and told him. Tell something about you, Dragon. You blocked me as well, dude. You just blocked me as well, bro. So you can't just say that. When I told you back then that I was going to distance myself from you, it had nothing to do with the current situation you was involved in. I was getting sick and tired of you and your BS and your drama. You never told me that me and you were no longer going to be friends. You just blocked me from everything. So yeah, that's another lie. And trust me when I say, I already know Jan's going to see this video. He's going to say something. I don't care. This video was simply meant to tell my side of the story and explain that someone is always going to try to make you look bad. It can be people that you once considered to be friends, people that you had respect for. What little respect I had for Jan is now gone. And the reason why I lost respect for Jan was this. As Jedi and Dragon know, this right here is because of hard work and dedication and drive. The fact that Jan said that just because you have all these degrees, no one is hiring you, that right there tells me that he never gave a damn about me or what I was trying to do. I'm going to tell y'all something. Never let anybody say that you can't do anything, because I'm a prime example of it. I would have never expected 8 years ago, I would have never expected I would have gotten an associate's degree in anything. I would have never expected for me to get a bachelor's degree in anything. And as of August the 29th or the 30th of 2024, everybody, I will have a master's degree. Something like this happened to another friend of mine. He let it be known not to play in his name. Exactly. Thank you, TJ. Jan, don't, just because you don't got the drive, you don't got the passion, you don't got the fire to just let stuff go and live your life and try to better your life. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, it ain't too late. You still breathing. Am I right or am I right? You still breathing. You can pick yourself up and you can climb and you can become the man. But you choose not to be the man. You choose to be a mid-carder, and you choose to pick fights with people that you will never meet face to face. I got people in the car community that don't like me. Guess what? I probably will never see these people face to face though. I don't judge them. I don't hate them. I just be like, okay, you don't like me. Fair enough. But this right here, you ain't about to disrespect the work that I've put in just because you think that you're better than me. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because here's the thing. You have no idea how difficult the IT field is to get in, do you? Just because you have a degree but does not guarantee you a job. That's the reason why I started to learn how to code. Because once I complete the program, guess what? They have job placement. They have job placement, dude. That's why I chose to learn how to code. So all that talk about me not being hired, I'm not being hired right now because I'm not putting in my application because I'm focusing on trying to improve my application. I'm trying to upgrade my application. I'm trying to build up an application to where, not application, I'm sorry. My resume, my bad, not application. My resume, I'm trying to build up my resume to the point where I can be able to send it out to anybody. And those people can look at me and be like, oh, look at what he's done. Oh, he's got a portfolio. He may not have certifications, but hey, he's got experience. Let's give him a shot. The fact that you said that, I'm going to pull that back up. Yeah, the fact that you said you may have all those degrees, no one hiring you, keep the job you have. Thank you, TJ. Glad you're on the right path. Thank you, Wild Eyed Yeti. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. TJ, prime example though. He just said already, even though I have a degree in accounting, I ended up with a state job. But that is the best job I have. You see, just because I have this degree does not mean that I'm going to immediately get a job. Even after I get my master's, that does not mean I'm going to immediately get a job. I have to show these people that, hey, I can do this. The fact that you said, keep the job that I have, that right there, on top of no one hiring me, was the most disrespectful thing you could say to somebody. Was the most disrespectful thing you could say to somebody. That's like me. Don't say anything. That's like me telling my cousin, who is currently working retail, that he will amount to nothing more than just being a retail worker, when he has all the potential in the world to be more than just a retail worker. The fact that you said that, what's up, Zappy? The fact that you said that was the most disrespectful thing that you could say to me, though, man. And that right there proves to me that I did the right thing. And the thing about it is that makes it worse is that you ain't ever going to admit that you was wrong. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yep. I agree with that, though. And that right there, and the thing about it is, that right there speaks volumes about what's going on. I'll just say that people don't like you in the car community, you might be doing something right. That sometimes means you are a free thinker and won't obey the mobs in the community. And guess what? That is exactly how I was with this situation right here. I'm not a follower, guys. I plan to be a leader. I want to be a leader, though, man. I am a free thinker, and I chose to step away. Yeah, exactly. Look at this though. Look at this though. My good buddy Brandon though, he's in IT just like me. He out there, then that's like he out there grinding. He's out there grinding and pushing. And pushing. He's trying to save up his money because you want the reason why? He's trying to get them certifications. Same thing with me. Because here's the thing about me. Once I get my first IT job, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to start prepping to get my certifications. Because the thing about it is this, though. Here's the thing. Once you get those IT certs, bro, dude, sky's the limit, bro. Sky's the limit, bro. Once you get those certifications, bro, shit. But yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah, but all this talk about, oh, you got your own place, and I got your own place, you don't. Bruh, so what if I don't have my own place? I got something that you currently don't have, though, and that's respect from people. I got respect from people, man, because you want to know, and the thing about it is this, I've never met TJ face to face. I've never met Odds face to face. I've never met Zappy or Jedi or Dragon face to face. I've seen pictures, and then that's like I've seen pictures of Jedi and Dragon. But as for me meeting them face to face, I probably never will. I do hope that one day I can meet these people face to face so that I can look at them face to face, I can shake their hand, and I can literally say to them, thank you. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell them. That's exactly what I'm going to tell y'all. If I ever meet any of y'all face to face, I'm going to shake your hand and then I'm going to tell y'all, thank you for putting up with me and my bullshit. You know? That is what I'm going to tell them. Because I'm grateful. Because I'm thankful for what I have. I am blessed for the people that I've met from this channel. I am grateful that I was able to get to a level that I would have never thought. Because 7 years ago when I started this, though, my whole mindset was, if I just get 100 subscribers, cool. If I just get 100 subscribers, cool. Look what happened. I'm close. I've got over 1,300 subscribers. And by the way, TJ, speaking of, seeing as you here, I'm going to bring this up, though, because it's a little bit further back. I actually mentioned you earlier in this video because there was something that was said. I'm going to find it. Yeah, here it is. Yep, here it is. He said, when Jan said, but Twitch, I'm looking at your videos. Am I missing something? 1 view per hour, if that. What do I need to lie about? Twitch? Again, you're making yourself look bad. I said to myself, here's what I said. I use you as an example. I said, TJ has almost 200,000 subscribers. You wouldn't know that because he doesn't mention it while he's live. And I also said that, and then the thing about it is, I also said that you were closing in on 1 million views. But you wouldn't know that because you don't mention it. You know? Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Shoot, that's like, you very rarely do, bruh. But that's the thing that I'm trying to say, though, man, bro. You don't use it. No, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing, bro. You don't use it to flex. That's the thing. When you do mention it, you mention it in a way to say thank you. To say thank you for all of the support. You don't use it to flex. Just like how I don't use my views and my subs, though, to flex. That was the old me. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to get upset about it. But guess what, though? Through meeting you, dude, I learned to not I learned to not let the views and the subs get to me like that. And yeah, I did mention that, Shogun. I did mention that. But yeah. You know, what y'all needs to understand is this. Everything, what's been going on for him for the past 6 months is because of him. Not because of me, not because of Jedi, not because of Dragon. I was just one of the many dominoes in the row to fall. But I truly had no idea that it was going to get this ugly. I thought that, here's the thing, I thought that once me and Yon had that falling out, that we were going to be done. And while I will admit, I may have said and done some things that may have caused more problems. Without you, there is no me, exactly. And that's the truth right there. Without the audience, our channels ain't nothing, bruh. Our channels are nothing. But what was I saying? Yeah. While I may have said some things that, well, check that. While I may have said and done some things that may have caused more problems, this whole situation truly stems from the fact that Yon refused to listen. Yon didn't want to listen to me, didn't want to listen to Jedi, he didn't want to listen to Dragon. As a result, he pushed us all away. And for that, dude, I have nothing to say to you other than I'm done with you, dude. This is going to be the last video I make about you. Because unlike you, I don't constantly harp about the same people doing the same things. Post after post after post after post. I entertained you for 6 months. This will be the last time. All I'm going to say to you, Yon, is this. Clean up your act. Clean up your act. And just stop. Chill, bro. Just reel it in, bruh. Because if you keep this up, bruh, you just going to continue to dig yourself into the very same hole that you're currently digging right now. But it's going to get so deep. You will not be able to see the light anymore. And to be honest with you, you're already there, bro. You're kind of already there. You can't even see the light anymore in that hole, bro. And I can tell you the reason why, bro. Because you got into your feelings about me, Jedi, and Dragon being done with you. What does that say about you, man? Are you going to do that to the next person who decides to cut you off? I'm willing to think so. I'm willing to bet that that will happen. Because as far as you're concerned, if someone cuts you off, they're siding with the trolls. Oh, no, he's been doing that. No, Jacob, he's been doing that for 11 years, bro. 11 years. That's how you're... But that right there, if anyone, here's the thing. If anyone decides to cut themselves off from Yon, he's going to chalk it up to you siding with the trolls or not believing him. Yeah, and me too. Me too. I do wish him well. I don't wish anything bad to happen to Yon. I just want him to wake up and realize, I want him to wake up and realize that what he's doing and that the stuff that he's done has cost him a lot, and it's going to cost him a lot more. But I'm just one person. I can't help him no more. I'm not going to help him no more. And before Jan decides to twist the narrative, I'm going to tell you this right now. This shit hurts. This hurts. Because I knew the guy for 6 years. Since 2018, I knew the guy. But over time, he turned into somebody that I don't even know no more, man. And that shit hurts. But hey, people come and people go. And sometimes you got to cut people off for your own sanity, mental health, and sometimes even physical, and even your physical health. Because this is stressful. But like I said, this is it. This is officially the end of this whole Jan saga from my part. Guys, I will be going live in about an hour from now. 2:15, everybody. We're going to do some wrestling, everybody. But DJPW Defiance will be live in 1 hour. Hope to see you guys there. I do hope that this video did not put a negative perspective on me towards you, because I don't like doing this. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time. Well, then, matter of fact, I'll see you guys in about an hour. Once again, everybody, stay safe, stay positive. Keep striving, thriving, climbing, and grinding. And once again, don't let anyone disrespect you, your drive, your passion, your work ethic. Then that's like your work ethic. Because if that person doesn't truly know who you are, then they need to keep their name. And then they need to keep your name out their mouth. And that goes for you, Jan. From this point on, keep my name out your mouth, bruh. You want to talk about this? Go right ahead. You want to talk about this? Go right ahead. Make a video about it, post about it. But after that, no more. No more. We're done. I'm giving you a freebie. You can post about it on your little community post as much as you want. You can make a video. But I hope that once this all dies down, because it's not going to die down anytime soon, it'll probably die down after a week or so, I'm not going to be saying anything else about you. Just letting you know. Anyway, everybody, I will see you guys in an hour. Love you guys. Peace.